crap. If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
Oh, hey there. You caught me reading my favorite book. You know what's great about books is that internally, the words printed onto them can never change. Externally, books can be interpreted in different ways by different people throughout the years, made to fit different contexts. But the words themselves, they'll never change. That book over there, the author of that book, the philosopher, he's been banned by the far right and the far left for many different reasons, different interpretations. Whether or not it's the actual intention that the author had, we'll never know because he's dead. He's been dead for hundreds of years, but the words still stay the same. A point in history written during a time pinpoints exactly the thoughts and feelings of said historic period. And I think that gives great meaning to that historic period, because at the end of the day, no one can just wipe it all away. It's incredibly baffling to me that Wikipedia attempted to go against the UK government and lost regarding censorship. We're protecting children from what? From the harsh realities of history, from things that have happened. If they don't think about it or if they don't see it, then they're safe. Is that the case? These people in power nowadays believe that if they control the context and they can control the people and they can prevent whatever bad things happening. Or if they wipe away the context, then they have control in general. And that's the main goal. People can't think for themselves. People aren't allowed to think for themselves. It's too dangerous. Sentiments I disagree with entirely. If you believe that it's important to understand the context of things happening, maybe we can learn from stuff, learning from history, ensuring that it never repeats again, or we can get a better outcome. Isn't that the adaptability of the human spirit? Continue to strive despite setback after setback? I don't know. What I do know is censoring context is utterly pointless and out of the scope of the government, out of the scope of private companies. People are being treated as if they're too emotionally weak to handle things. Parents aren't responsible enough to take care of their own kids or teach them right or wrong. They're going to swoop in and take that responsibility from us. They really, really think that lowly of all of us collectively. I think that's a dangerous sentiment to have. Absolutely. At the end of the day, I'll continue this crusade against whatever I see fit, and I encourage you to do the same. It's the common belief that the collective mass of individuals aren't individual thinkers, but I think everyone has the capacity to be individual thinkers, if promoted to do so. It's hard, absolutely. It's hard doing your own research and not relying on AI overviews telling you the gist of things. Wikipedia losing a battle on censorship when all it really wants to do is mostly show unbiased history, to educate people on subjects, to give context, proper historical context, and it lost. The government has seen fit to censor history itself. And I think that is the greatest crime to those who have died in the past. We can't teach them about World War II. You know what happened during World War II? If they found out about it, they'd be broken. We gotta remove it. We gotta tell them the watered down version, easy to understand version. What about all those people in history that fought with reason, that fought with purpose in that time? You think their stories mattered? You think they'd be turning in their graves knowing that what they did and what they were able to accomplish, at the end of the day, all meaningless? Censorship is fucking stupid, and I think the UK government needs to humble themselves.
To stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.